By Forlan in retaliation. Impact needing to find his way out of this one. Vert and Forlan looking to find this 2 versus 1 kill. Vert plenty of damage on that Gnar. Continuing to come through on that one. One last auto attack. The boomerang is going to be sidestepped and the charm for the reversal.
Because Jensen has the TP as well. There comes the ulti from Bruiser, and Jensen goes in.
Jensen going in, finding the chain this time. Bruiser going to be taken low. The root is there. The entrance from Impact will make an impact indeed. First blood for Jensen. Now going to be taken out by Forlan in retaliation. Impact needing to find his way out of this one. Vert and Forlan looking to find this 2 versus 1 kill. Vert plenty of damage on that Gnar. Continuing to come through on that one. One last auto attack. The boomerang is going to be sidestepped and the charm for the reversal for Contractz.
You have the unsensor. Let's see how he handles this dive.
The eggs might get knocked out of the basket only momentarily here. Impact thinking about going into this one. Finds the flash into the taunt onto RedBert. Manages to get himself away for now, but the winds of war blow in the favor of Cloud9 and find their mark. Contractz. Hero's entrance will keep him safe from any sort of retaliatory damage. Absolut now going to be taken down by Sneaky. It's up to Team 1 to stop this. They cannot allow Cloud9 to find this objective this early. Calling coming in over the wall. Vert going to be taking a lot of damage as Absolut grabs the kill onto Contractz, but Impact now there in the back line. They've grabbed the kill onto the enemy top laner as well. Cloud9 see if they can chase these guys down. Ultimates expended across the board. Jensen trying to find his way onto RedBert. I talked about that shield value going up, but it's still not enough. Going to be popped nearly instantly. And Absolut is absolutely dead. Bruiser's still trying to get his way out of there, but will just barely survive.
C9, they want to get this game over with. They want to walk away with the convincing win. And with an easy pick like that, they're well on their way to doing it.
Contractz finding the Prey Seeker there onto RedBert. Turret nearly going to be falling now. They take Bird down. The last fight of the game going to be breaking out as Bruiser gets deleted by Sneaky. A killing spree for the Cloud9 AD carry. RedBert walking himself over.
Still, he's farming out great, but the Justice Punch is going to come in. He's going to get taunted up. Spear lands from Contractz, jumps forward. There's the flash to follow for the first blood, and Contractz.
Big wave.
Yeah, Impact going aggressive onto Chippys. He actually can't get out of here. But thankfully not a lot of damage as the spear is going to land. That's going to finish him off. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, King able to pick up a kill against the flow of what has been C9 domination.
We're put in this position where we either try to jump on the 4 members that are out of position, like Sneaky.
Oh God, Destiny. Didn't necessarily want to take that fight in the end, as Impact is going to teleport forward. Good Howling Gale's actually going to knock him up. It was actually a rupture. He's just going to get eaten. Jensen comes down. They're going to trade 1-for-1 as Contractz grabs himself yet another kill. The Justice Punch is good onto Phantiks. Valkyrie's himself out of the way, so he's going to be relatively safe. As Chippys is launching forward, he's actually quite tanky now. As King, that was a little bit over-aggressive. Flashes out. He's going to be fine for the moment, but he probably didn't need to use his summoner just there, and it's a 1-for-1 in the end. And 3,000 gold behind, though, so we're not going to use that vision to be aggressive as shernfire is going to do exactly that. Contract's going down very, very low as there's the heroic entrance and Impact. Massive cataclysm damage. Shern's going to die as well. Destiny, I believe, died incidentally as they were trying to kill everyone else. And this should definitely spell Baron. Shern dead. Yeah, and King is just taking so much damage. Phenomenal taunt comes down for Jensen, who's really playing this Galio like a man who's been playing it all split. And he certainly hasn't. Contract's going to finish off Shernfire. They were talking the talk, but the walk was more like a limp today. We'll see whether day 2 is in trouble, though, and Phantiks is looking for this one. Leap comes in. Oh my goodness, that was God tier. The counter-strike is enough. The flash is coming, but Destiny gets the flash bind, and first blood goes to Phantiks.
Try to get control around the Raptor camp area. Hold on.
Goes Shern. There's the package. Special delivery for Bruiser, who uses the heal, gets himself out of the way, but Valkyrie's there for Phantiks. He wants to get more. It's a merry journey as the equalizer sets up the red carpet, and Chippys heads in, grabs the kill, says, thanks very much. There's not enough creeps to get this one done. Or is there? As Shernfire jumps himself forward. RedBert gets his way out, but Phantiks able to grab it with an empowered auto attack. Everyone is melting as Forlan goes down for the double for the Corki. That's what happens when you're 167 CS.
Hold on. I feel like I've seen this play before.
Oh, goodness me. The arrow does land. Absolut. He's not going to be able to Featherstorm because he didn't even have it. Shernfire is going to be able to pick this one up, just blocking the Winter's Bite potential. RedBert, he's walking, but he's not going to get anywhere. They probably want to deny him being able to leap into this pit because you don't want to try and opt in for any sort of 50-50. There's a shockwave, but it is locked down by Shernfire, and they grab the kill. Phantiks, he's in a amongst it. We've got the arrow landing as well, and Phantiks knows the target that he wants to pick up. He's 7-0-4. The equalizer's there, and RedBert has to be so careful. I don't think a turret is going to bother Phantiks at all. My God, that was just one empowered auto attack. They're looking for Nexus turrets. They'll get the first one. The Brazil versus OCE rivalry continues to be a good one for OCE. As the equalizer comes in, they're looking for the celebratory kills, and they'll get them. This damage is massive. The Nexus, not long for the world. Zach, you know, is Mystic going to take a lot of damage?
Flashes.
The flash
He's
from
good.
Blasting grabs another kill as the Acathian Surprise isn't going to be able to catch up. Just tries to get some minions, but barely does that as well. And we knew that Gambit were capable of this, as Xayah is going to jump forward. Kira should get egged here and will most likely die. Remember, didn't have the flash. As Condi should be able to deliver this one over to Xayah if he wants to. He just spends some time farming. Condi grabs the kill. I mean, it's not necessarily about that. There's the Nethergrass, Blasting looking for it. Oh, that layering CC was stunning, as Edward's going to be able to lock down the kill. Mystic trying to get one back, buying time as Xayah makes his way in. Edward in trouble. To the skies comes down, but it's a great flash timing for Edward to get himself out of the way, and Kira turns up in the nick of time. Barrel comes in, Condi just bops him. 957 turns up. Everyone getting in here like the credits are rolling, something like that. Names coming down, and Diamond Procs Umbral Trespass onto Xayah, gets himself out of the way, but not out of the way of the Acathian Surprise. And this is insane. Kill after kill for everyone, but it's going in WE's favor.
Quickly burn it and take it for free, so...
He's looking for it, jumps into the skies. Lots of AoE damages. There's the Nethergrass, but 957 turns up. Massive knockback from Condi, who just destroys Gambit. WE can throw out a lot of poke. Another cast to come down. Taunt in at exactly the right time as he uses the ultimate to get a bunch of his health back. Does so effectively, and Condi has to body slam for his life. Walks back into a stun as well. Somehow doesn't die. Living artillery. The execution damage is enough to get rid of Blasting. That should spell the end of this turret as they tank it up and take it down.
Simply try to, start a flanking fight. They don't really have those options. They don't have the Gragas, but hold on top.
Yeah, Condi's going to be taken down. That's the shutdown going over to Diamond Procs as well as Mystic. He was just concentrating on the turret. Now wanting to turn things around. Ardent Sensor in there trying to help him out, but that's going to be the double kill. Somehow Diamond Procs grabs one back. That's the shutdown in for Blasting. And can Gambit turn it around is the question. They're like, oh, he's got all his fancy new clothes on. That must mean that he's worth a little bit more in the wall. It's going to be in there. This is a 50-50 Baron, though, stolen from Condi. Mystery Gifting feels better, but Gambit certainly doesn't, as Xayah still looking for more. The flash comes in from Mystic to try and get himself over there. I believe he used the blasting cone because that one was still on cooldown. And Gambit desperately trying to hold on. Diamond Procs is going to fall, and despite the fact that they get an ultimate down onto Mystic, which should be a good thing, it's just not going to be enough. They're too far behind, and WE looking to go 2-0 themselves. Cloud9 successful as the tier 1 seed.
It's a bit lacking on the side of Lion, but now they're looking to go in onto Blasting and Edward here in the bottom side. They do manage to find the stun onto Blasting. Flash into the twisted advance, still looking to find the play, and they've got the damage thanks to Audi. First blood for Lion. As we move forward here, closer into mid-game, Stayhost jumping in here onto Jarvan, issuing that Hextech ultimatum to keep him in place, and Diamond Procs shows up as well, finding the cast. Oh, a disastrous ultimate. It comes Brawl, actually knocking Jarvan away to safety, and now Diamond Procs going to be the one who's caught out here. Jensen sending out the Glacial Fissure as Xayah grabs the kill with the Shock Blast. And that's not even competitive. Things would be disastrous. Audi popping the Righteous Glory, wanting to go in here onto the Gambit squad. Edward utilizing the ultimate, trying to make his way onto Xayah. Instead going to be forced to retreat, locked up and beaten down. Kira trying to use the ulti there on the rise, but it's not going to find any success thus far. Lion get themselves one kill and continue to pressure forward.
Very quick TP coming in from Jarvan, but I don't know if the fight is over just yet. You can see Stagers, he's hanging off onto the side. Lion, they want to keep the push going.
Nature's Grasp coming in, more damage coming out from Xayah, who's going to be stunned up. Hextech ultimatum issued, but Stayhost cannot quite find the damage onto his target. He's going to be traded away for Audi. Maokai ultimate coming in, looking to chase these guys down. Lion does not want to run in any further because they are 4 versus 5, but Jarvan is pushing towards that base.
Oh!
Nice shot! And to the skies afterwards will nearly finish him off, as Diamond Procs now going to be caught out. Taking down the enemy jungler could be the green light they need for Baron. And the flash is too little, too late. White Lotus grabs the kill.
USS to boot. Let's see how Lion make this fight happen.
Gambit gonna be the ones making it happen instead. Edward looking to jump in with a nice initiation, but he's gonna be killed immediately. Jensen's backing himself away. White Lotus on a rampage as Stejos retreats. Giral into the back lines, blasting, barely gonna be kept alive. Xayah wants to change that. Giral jumping in as well, and that is your clean ace. They looked good in game number 1. They looked great here in game number 3.